Hit that sub and like. I'm about to get things started. Give me a little minute.
go, man. How you doing? Let's go. There you go, baby. Right from the start. Let's go.
Man, whatever. Whatever. Let's go. Good one, boy. That's my fault. Come on. Whatever. Good D. I got him. That's some bull. Good shot. It started lagging, y'all stuff lagging. Come here. That shoe, take it. Oh, come on. Good take, bro. Good D. Come on with that shit, bro. That's him. Good game. That's my fault.
Let's go get this, y'all. Let's go, baby. No way. Yo, lock it up. Hey, get ready for this. You got it, baby. Okay. Who's got MP?
I guess dude about to quit. Good shot. What? Good looking. Oh, good one. No. Type of stuff is that? What? Hit that sub and one. Shit. Whatever.
Keep him matched up, then we'll adjust. That's the way to bring it. Who's got MP? Yo, move around, move around. I got it. Get out on MP. shoot that?
I got him!
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Sunday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Golden State Warriors.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And for Sacramento, Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Fox against Curry. Thompson for 3. Rebound by Murray. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Here's Thompson after the basket by Sabonis. Green kicks it to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. And the pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Thompson a screen on Murray. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Green.
You can never let Clay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court. Brent, I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former Defensive Player of the Year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Curry. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heel.
Fox finds Herter. The kick out to Sabonis. Fox deciding where to go with it. And that one, good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Curry with the bounce pass. Looney passes to Wiggins. He takes it in. Green dishes to Wiggins. To the paint, here's Curry. Sacramento grabs the miss. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Fox, no good. Warriors trail by 3. Passes to Looney. Kicks to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. And the Warriors miss again. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to Phoenix.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. And in that game, it was just not there for him.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Up top, Herder. He's covered by Thompson. Clock at 4. Three-pointer.
I like how hard Thompson's working right now on defense. He's just not giving them anything easy.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
And here's Sabonis after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors, trailing by 2. Curry against Fox. Curry kicks to Wiggins. The 3. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Green. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Outside, Sabonis. Back to Fox. Pass to Barnes. Fox with it. Driving the lane, and it's Fox with the jam.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Big group substitution here for Sacramento. Trey Lyles checked in for Murray. Chris Duarte comes in for Barnes. Monks checked in for Kevin Herter. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Different look here for the Warriors. Sharch checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Gary Payton is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. It's tipped. Here's Duarte. Pass to Mitchell. Sabonis sets the pick for Mitchell. Inside. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 6.
Nice to see Sabonis and some of that mobility for a big man to use that screen and roll.
Paul passes to Sharch. Back to Paul. Now here's Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. Paul, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. Monk with the ball. He had 10 points in the win against Utah. Back to Sabonis. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close.
The previous play is
He beat the buzzer.
And even though you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this. Still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Kings on top. They're up by 3. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Kings.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Man, Brent, just when everyone thought the Warriors' glory was over, they reached the pinnacle again, didn't they?
Man, what an unbelievable response in the 2021-22 season. The Warriors winning it all again. Never count this core group out. I mean, you just can't do it. That's what greatness does for you. And we all learned the hard way that the Warriors are going to be around for a little while.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Dario Saric is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Peyton in at the 3. Now here's Curry, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox.
And how about Kuminga? One of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, a Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kuminga. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. You know, the energy out of Sacramento, man, it is remarkable, isn't it, Brent? This team is so hungry, and they are ready to go.
Well, the city has been so hungry to win for so long and get to the postseason. This group of players, along with this coaching staff, has certainly started to gel, and they're all sharing in that drive and ambition to remain there, Kevin.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the three-point line.
Fox against Paul. The feed to McGee. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Paul outside. for the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
McGee finds Fox over Paul. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Yeah, it feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
The Kings trail by 4. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Back from outside. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Yeah, he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Fox against Paul. Outside Curry. And another three for Golden State.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
And it's McGee atop the key. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors leading by 4. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. A shot, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Fox. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Fox has got 8 here in the quarter.
How's that move for Fox? He is fearless.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Let's give a warm welcome to your Sacramento Kings Warriors.
Big group substitution here for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. Murray comes in for Trey Lyles. Barnes, he's checked in for Duarte. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. The Warriors leading. And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, G.A.?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
That's the automatic Klay Thompson that we're used to.
Monk against Paul. Monk kicks to Huerter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Thompson. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
That one is off. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success? He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
Good on the second free throw. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Now Sabonis, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Barnes outside. Back to Monk. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis, he's on target from 8 feet out. Sabonis has got 8 points.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Now here's Paul. 14 points from him the last game against Phoenix.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
And here is Monk after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. In the corner, Herter with it. Barnes outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Paul outside. Thompson outside. Picks up a three. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now Sabonis. From deep, Herter. That shot off the mark.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think we've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You take a look at Sacramento. They started off the season the way they wanted. Now you build off that win. Try to generate momentum. Stay undefeated as long as possible.
Yeah, impressive showing in their first game. We'll see if they can roll into a streak here. And now we look back at the first half. Guys, some adjustments needed for the Kings.
Everyone knew coming in that they were facing knockdown shooters. Can somebody tell their defense that? I mean, my goodness, how many open threes are you going to give this team, Shaq?
A lot if you're not going to guard somebody.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Herter and Barnes are your wingmen. And it's Fox in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Pocket 6. Thompson a screen on Murray. Crafty move. And it's Green missing. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 8-point game. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Sabonis with the bucket.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game. And it just doesn't seem to matter where Fox is on the floor, Brett. He's got the confidence to make shots.
Yeah, Greg, I feel like last year he took a huge step in terms of the confidence that he has to impact the game. Now it's about, can he pick his spots, making sure that guys are involved. That's the next evolution of De'Aaron Fox.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Timeout call the Warriors.
Attention fans, now on the court is your night squad. Get loud, let them hear it.
Is checked in for Golden State.
Looking now at some numbers for Looney. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, put up about 7 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
I feel like those rebounds are wearing down and eroding the opponent. His effort right now, physically and mentally, has been good.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Wiggins from outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. Murray's got his 5th rebound in this one. So the Warriors, GA, last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sit Poole out for the veteran Paul.
They know the window is closing and want one more title.
The Kings trail by 6. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Murray kicks to Herter. Murray surveying the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Got that one up quick. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
And the defense better find a way to get to Klay Thompson and locate him early.
Herter passes to Sabonis. He dishes it to Barnes. The shot comes out. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors leading by 8. Green finds Curry. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The pass to Fox. Outside, Sabonis. Back to Fox. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Fox has got 18 points.
How about that? Just no stress there from De'Aaron Fox.
Curry passes to Looney. Here's Green. Murray with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Herter passes to Sabonis. For the 3. Herter, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. A 3-pointer. Wiggins, good on the 3-point shot. Wiggins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
And now the defense is going to have their concentration on Andrew Wiggins. That's deep.
Brent, I know you love how Wiggins makes a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, because you get a guy that's that talented, Kevin, to buy into being a defensive player the way he has. Wiggins shuts down lethal wing players in this league. So hard to find guys who can do that on top of scoring 20 points.
Murray finds Thompson. Here's Looney. It's hauled in by the Kings. Murray's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Herter passes to Fox. Back to Herter. Lets it go from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist on the night. Warriors leading by 3. Timeout called the Warriors.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Trey Lyles checked in for Murray.
Chris Duarte comes in for Barnes. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And Davian Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Different look here for the Warriors. Saric is checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. Gary Payton is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Curry. And the Warriors with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ball against Mitchell. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists tonight. Passes it to Sabonis. The dish to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. It's stolen by Kuminga. Pass to Thompson. Now Paul. Back to Thompson. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Yeah, you got to stay in front of Clay. If you're going under the screen and he recognizes that, you're going to get scored on.
Paul against Mitchell. Pass to Sabonis. 1 second left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Kings trail by 8. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Running the wings, they'll go with Curry and Thompson. Payton is out there with Kuminga. And it's Paul in at the point. Now, here's Monk. After the miss from JaVale McGee. Monk's shot's good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Kuminga finds Thompson. To the middle, here's Paul. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Monk against Curry. Lyle sets a screen for Monk. Off target with his 3. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Payton with the screen for Curry. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now the pass to Monk. Down low. Here's McGee. Off target with the jump hook. Warriors leading by 8. Payton kicks to Curry. And Payton gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now, here's Monk. There's the lob to the hoop. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Kings. The Warriors also with a sub. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Thompson. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Paul passes to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Kings trail by 10. Outside, Fox. Passes it to Lyles. Over Curry. Bank shot, no good. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kuminga. Back the ball. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. And certainly flying under the radar this summer was Chris Paul's move to the Golden State Warriors, GA. That is a very interesting move.
Yeah, Paul was on the outs in Phoenix, and after a brief stop in D.C., ended up with the Warriors. Once was a heated rival of the franchise, but that's how fast things can change.
And that one falls for Paul. When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. Keegan Murray comes in for Lyles. And it's Barnes in for Monk. Timeout called by the Kings. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Give out fans. On the court is your high squad.
Is checked in for Paul. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch. Guys?
Thank you, David. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Fox is double. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Murray. The kick out to Barnes. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Barnes passes to Sabonis. 4 on the clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Yep, it counts. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Fox. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And while they haven't worked it inside as much in the second half as they did earlier, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get back to that strategy.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Fox, Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Curry against Fox. Back to Curry. And they'll get another chance. Thompson finds Green. And stolen by Murray. Fox goes in. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray gets off the floor so fast, showing you his athleticism.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry looking it over. Barnes against Wiggins. Thompson right side. 6 on the shot clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half. Fox against Curry. Pass to Herter. Sabonis' screen on Thompson. To the inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
A minute 20 left to play in the final quarter. Warriors leading by 12. Right side Curry. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now, here's Fox. Down low. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Warriors.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Klay Thompson.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Now here's Thompson, 6 to shoot from 13, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Outside, Fox. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, thanks very much, Klay. You had it going tonight. Now, when you are that hot, what are you trying to do on the court?
Took a couple bad shots, couple heat checks, but they went in tonight, fortunately. When you got the hot hand, you're just looking for that little ounce of space. Because all you need is an inch or two, and that thing's just flicking off the wrist so easy, and it just happened to be one of those nights.
That leads to one of those wins for your team, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Klay Thompson.